While the detection of an epidural space during epidural anesthesia takes a great amount of skill and experience, new devices are helping to simplify this critical step of the procedure.
Getting an epidural can be quite a frightening experience. Therefore, Indigo Orb has developed Episure Auto-Detect to help medical providers properly place epidural needles and thereby minimizing serious health risks. The Episure Auto-Detect allows the provider to use both hands to maneuver the epidural needle and automatically indicates when the needle is in the correct space.
Using a device that allows for more precise and constant pressure allows anesthesia providers to have a visual detection rather than rely on their feel.
In my experience, there are several advantages to using the Episure Auto-Detect syringe for performing the epidural procedure. The major advantage is that you can have both hands on the needle as you advance it towards the epidural space. This gives you greater sensitivity and control over the procedure. The other major advantage is that you have a visual indication of when the loss of resistance actually occurs. This is a major advantage for the person actually performing the procedure, and I find it a tremendous advantage while teaching others how to perform an epidural.
A syringe which allows medical providers improved control and sensitivity, as well as a visual indicator, are significant advantages in a delicate procedure where inaccuracies can result in serious health consequences.
For the experienced provider, the Episure Auto-Detect syringe will allow the provider to keep both hands on the needle as they're advancing it towards the epidural space, and they can concentrate on controlling the needle more than they do using the standard technique. And finally, I think trainees will really appreciate this visual loss of resistance also. That way they can concentrate on the feel that they get as they advance the needle through the various tissues towards the epidural space.
This new technology can become a valuable tool to help anesthesia providers locate the epidural space more consistently.
I have found that the syringe is very easy to use and reliably identify the epidural space. The residents and attendings at Duke who used the syringe liked it very much. Personally, I have enjoyed the visual confirmation that my residents have correctly identified the epidural space while watching them perform the procedure. I believe that it could be possible to demonstrate that one could perform the procedure quicker and might have a lower incidence of inadvertent dural punctures when using the Episure Auto-Detect syringe.
Currently being used in the United Kingdom and Europe, the Episure Auto-Detect syringe is now available in the United States.
Episure Auto-Detect and our future products are in line with our mission statement. Indigo Orb's mission statement is to develop innovative products which emphasize on patient care, but without changing the paradigm of how a procedure is performed.
Making the administration of an epidural simpler and more efficient, the Episure Auto-Detect loss of resistance syringe hopes to give anesthesia providers and patients one less thing to worry about. For Health Journal Television, I'm Jamie Mahler reporting.